this is how I added leaderboards to my game that don't show up in the game because I'm in the editor, so don't worry about it. They work usually. But this is how I added them. This is why I added them to the game, like what I think is important as a game developer. So basically with this feature, I really didn't want to go through the hassle of implementing a whole Steam situation. So I just used the Steam interface API thing. I'm not exactly sure what the technical term for it is. I think it was made by the people who made Rust. So if you look up their company, you can probably look up that Steamworks API or something. And then it'll work. This is...
If you want to learn games faster, why haven't you joined our community yet of cool people making games for charity? It's in the description. It's a Discord community. I'll be in there a lot, teaching people all I know, so we can make the best games for charity, and that's basically my entire life goal. So, you know, it's pretty important to me, so I'll be helping you real actively there. So if that sounds cool, you join the link in the description. Now back to the video.
This isn't all the code that goes into making the Steam stuff work, but importantly, I handled the error for if Steam isn't on, or like if Steam, or if you don't have internet, so that's a good thing I fixed. Oh, and something I very much should not have done, I instantiated every single like leaderboard bit, is what I call them. Essentially every person on the leaderboard, which is, there's 100 of them, I get the top 100 people, they are all an instantiated object, and I think I destroy them every time you like close it again. So that's not the most efficient way of doing it. Yes, I do. I first destroy all of the old ones, and then I instantiate all the new ones. It's beautiful, perfect, flawless code, but hey, it works. So that's what matters. So ideally what you would do in this scenario instead is you would use object pooling, or just already have all of them in the scene, and then you would just enable them instead of instantiating a new one, because it's really inefficient to do it this way. Essentially, it like leads to a little lag spike, which is no fun when you're playing a game, you know? It's not that big of a deal here because it's just a leaderboard, but like usually you don't want to instantiate 100 things or delete 100 things. Those cause the RAM usage, garbage collection, something like that. Yeah, it's garbage collection, that's the one. I thought it's kind of both, because like first you use a bunch of RAM and then just to collect all the garbage, and then stuff happens that's no good, and gamers will get annoyed, and then you'll get bad Steam reviews, so don't do that. But slightly janky code aside, people really like this feature. I feel like people, even in chill games like this one, they like a little bit of competition. They like that little bit of like striving to be better than other people in something, even if it's a stupid fishing video game. They seem to really like it. I have heard from many people that they liked it a lot. And the leaderboards are about maxed out. Like, they have caught about the biggest fish you can catch. Not quite, but they're pretty close. So it's pretty competitive. I think it's fun. So yeah, I'd say add a leaderboard to your game. Even if you have a small community, people still like will care, I feel. But don't make it like a priority. It's not that big of a deal to have it. Well, depending on your game. If you have like a high score game, just do. It's not actually as hard as I expected, and I recommend it. So have a nice day. Like and subscribe, of course. Forgot that one almost. And goodbye.